The former head of Hamas is calling for global protests in support of Palestinians. Rebecca Collard is in Lebanon, and she joins us now from Beirut with that story. So, Rebecca, what is happening where you are today?
Yeah, Hillary, so there are still thousands of people gathered behind me. We've moved a bit away from the protest because there's so many people there that we don't really have a signal there. Some people are actually still arriving, some people are leaving, but I don't know if I hold this up, if you can see there, behind me is essentially a sea of Lebanese flags, Palestinian flags, but of course also the yellow flag of Hezbollah. Now that of course is the Iranian-backed militant group, which is the most powerful military force here in Lebanon, much more powerful than the army. And of course, it's with Hezbollah that there is this concern that there could be another front opened in the conflict with Israel. Now, there has been a day of rage called for globally as this death toll increases in Gaza. And we have seen protests really across the Arab and Muslim world, Pakistan, Iraq, Jordan, Egypt, really in every country in this region. People have been taking to the streets in this day of rage. The other thing that's been called for, Hillary, is for Palestinians in the diaspora. So there are millions of Palestinian refugees that are living in countries that are on Israel's border. So 500,000 here estimated in Lebanon, but also Palestinian refugees in Syria, in Jordan, in Egypt. And so because of that, they're asking those Palestinians to try to reach Israel's borders today. Now, we know that there was a planned protest here to try to reach that border, and we're not sure whether or not they'll be able to do that, Hillary.
Okay, and Rebecca, Iran's foreign minister is in Lebanon. He's been meeting separately with both Lebanese and Hezbollah leaders. What do we know about these meetings, and also what those meetings could mean for Israel?
Yeah, I think the question is what those meetings could be for Israel. So, as you said, he met both with Lebanon's prime minister, but also, of course, with Hassan Nasrallah, the head of Hezbollah, because, of course, that is an Iranian-backed group. They have a very close relationship. And I think the question really is, what is the purpose of these meetings? The line that we have heard again and again from Iran, also from Hezbollah, and also that I'm actually hearing from people here at this protest, Hillary, is that if Israel continues to bombard the Gaza Strip, if civilians continue to die, especially if there is a ground invasion, which is seeming increasingly possible, then there will be another front in this war. So in that case, there could be, Hezbollah could open a front with Israel on its northern border. So what we've heard from the Iranian foreign minister is that basically that there will be repercussions if Israel escalates the war in Gaza. But also this meeting with the political leadership here is very interesting, which shows that Iran is also trying to keep a channel open with the Lebanese government, Hillary.
Rebecca, thank you for all of this. Rebecca Collard for us there in Beirut.